Doctoring the Doc. One morning, Doc McStuffins headed outside to her clinic in the backyard. It was time for Doc to go to work. But she just didn't feel like herself. She flipped the sign on the clinic door. The Doc is in. Doc's friends were inside waiting for her. She put on her magic stethoscope and her toys came to life. Doc greeted them more quietly than usual. Hi, guys. Doc's friends were ready to have some fun. Can we play Princess today? Asked Lammy. Or Dragon Stomp, 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 said Stuffy. But Chili didn't want to play. His belly felt all lumpy and he needed Doc's help. Doc took Chili to the checkup room. Come on, Chili, let's check it out. Lammy noticed that Doc seemed tired. Is she okay? She does seem a little draggy and saggy, Hallie added. Doc asked Hallie for her tools so she could examine Chili. Can I have the tweezers so I can look in Chili's ears? Then she laughed. Ha 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 ha. Wait, what did I say? Tweezers? I didn't mean the tweezers. Hallie looked at Doc. She never got the instruments mixed up. Doc finished the examination by gently feeling Chili's tummy. I have a die, achoo, a die, achoo. Chili waited anxiously until Doc stopped sneezing. You have stuffed bellyitis, Doc said at last. It means your belly is filled with stuffing just like it's supposed to be. You're fine. Everyone was glad that Chili was okay, but Lammy was worried about Doc. Chili may be fine, but I'm not sure you are, Doc. You don't seem like yourself, said Hallie. Doc realized that Hallie was right. I guess I'm not feeling so good. The toys were surprised. They didn't realize that Doctors got sick too. Stuffy knew it was up to them to help their friend. You're always taking care of us, Doc. Now we're going to take care of you. The toys decided to give her a checkup. Lammy gave Doc a loving pat. Now don't be scared, Doc. We're here to help you, and if you need a cuddle, they're free for the asking. Then Hallie listened to Doc's heartbeat and touched her forehead. You're feeling a bit warm to me. Doc sniffled, so Lammy handed her a tissue, and your nose is running. After Stuffy checked her eyes and ears, he had a diagnosis. Doc, you have a severe case of lickety sniffles. Hallie wished they could help Doc, but the toys only knew how to help fix toys. I think you need a doctor. Okay. Luckily, they didn't have to go far to find one. Doc's mom was a doctor. The toys piled into the wagon outside. They weren't about to let Doc go anywhere without them. That's why I love you guys, Doc said. You're always there when I need you. You're the best friends ever. Doc found her mom cooking in the kitchen. Mom, I'm not feeling so good. My throat kind of hurts and I'm sneezing a lot. I just feel blah. Mom stopped what she was doing and took Doc straight to her office. It's a good thing you've got a doctor in the family. Let's give you a checkup. Mom asked Doc to open her mouth wide so she could look at her throat. Next, she checked Doc's eyes and ears. Looks good, but I think we better take your temperature. Soon she had a diagnosis. Sweetie, you have a little fever. I think you've got a cold. But you'll feel better if you drink lots of liquids and get some rest. Doctor's orders. Mom gave Doc a kiss on her forehead, on the head, and sent her to bed. Today is officially a sick day. Doc grabbed her toys and headed upstairs to her room. Her friends surrounded her, promised to take care of her, to take great care of her. Hallie used a whistle to take charge. Troops, We've got a VI, very important patient. And we're gonna treat her that way. Doc, you're gonna lie down. Squeakers, fluff that pillow. Hallie ordered the friends to tuck Doc in tight. There was just one problem. Now Doc's arms were stuck under the blanket. I need to sneeze, she said. Quickly, the toys pulled the covers free so Doc could grab the tissue Hallie had waiting for her. Achoo! Thanks. Just then, Lammy had an idea. How about a little music and a get well dance? Stuffy turned on the radio while Lammy and Chili danced on Doc's bed. But Hallie knew better. What kind of Doc needs was peace and quiet to get well. Turn it down. Turn it down, Hallie yelled. She didn't realize that her whistle was just as loud. Doc tried to rest again, but she was thirsty. I'd love some water. Lammy and Stuffy jumped into action. Lammy grabbed a glass and handed it to Stuffy. Don't worry, Stuffy said. The dragon has everything under control. He stepped on a block and flew across the floor. Just in time, Doc helped out of bed and grabbed the glass of water before it spilled. Stuffy felt terrible that he'd made Doc get out of bed. We'll make it up to you. We'll tell you a resty time story. Stuffy and Lammy began to tell Doc a story about a dragon and a princess. They discovered a lost island in the middle of the sea, said Lammy. Lammy spun the globe to show Doc the island, but Stuffy's tail got caught in it. Lammy tried to help. Hold still, I'll pull. But when she tried to pull the globes off Stuffy's tail, they both fell off the desk. Help! Double help! Yelled Stuffy. Doc started to get out of bed again to rescue them. I'm coming, but Hallie had other ideas. No, you need to be resting. Doc threw off the covers anyway. She gathered up Stuffy and Lammy and put the globe back where it belonged. When Mom heard sounds in Doc's room, she came in to check on her. Doc and all the toys stopped where they were. Doc, what are you doing out of bed? Doc had to be careful about how she explained the noise. Her mom didn't know that her toys could come to life. Oh, I had to save my toys? Mom tucked Doc back into bed. You're sick, and the best way for your body to get better is for you to rest. Really rest. Doc knew her mom was right. So after Mom left, Doc had to ask her toys for a favor. I just need some quiet so I can sleep. Well, there's one thing we can do better than anyone else can to help you rest. We can let you cuddle us. While you sleep, said Lammy. The toys made sure Doc was cozy and comfortable. Then they all climbed into the bed with her and snuggled close. Sleep tight, Doc, said Lammy. Morning, Sweet Pea, said Doc's mom the next morning. She felt Doc's forehead. The fever was gone. I feel so much better. I had the best care ever, Doc said. I had the best care ever, Doc said. Mom smiled. She thought Doc was talking about the care she had given her. She didn't know that Doc was talking about her toys. Mom, can I go outside and play? Asked Doc. Mom thought for a minute before answering. Doc didn't have a fever anymore. Her sneezing had stopped and she seemed to have a lot more energy. Well, as long as you take it easy for a day or so, I don't see why not. Doc couldn't wait to get back to work. Everyone was relieved, especially Chili, since he was pretty sure his stuffed belly ice was back. Okay, Chili, let's check it out, said Doc. The toys followed Doc to the checkup room. No matter what, they would always be there whenever she needed them. The end.